Roaches in there.
Eric is not going to be able to do much here. He's going to have to back out.
ExCeLLos is going to clean up this force, and Eric realized that he's going to back out with a couple Hydras and one Roach. Barely escaping there.
He's continuing to spread the creep, really spreading it up towards ExCeLLos' Expo, as well as a little bit on the right side of the map now.
Eric's Expo just finished.
Out on the Yeah, and now we are seeing Blink getting researched. It's getting Chrono Boost as well as a Colossi coming out. It's about halfway done, close to it.
Yep, ExCeLLos' Expo 3rd just finished, and he's going to be transferring some probes over there, I hope. Yep, there goes, well, one at least.
And now Eric is moving in with this Hydra-heavy push here, and ExCeLLos is going to see that with his Observer, so he's going to have time to prepare, throwing down a couple Photon Cannons at his 3rd.
I don't think those Photon Cannons are going to be able to finish. He's got to get some good force fields off and split this army in half, which he does. Great force fields there. He is going to be able to clean this up. I do think, again, he is going to be able to push off another attack.
Oh, he's backing out. Nope.
Yeah,
he was just backing up to his pylon to get more units in there.
Eric's got to be careful here. If he lets these Photon Cannons finish, it's going to be a lot harder to push on this 3rd.
And there goes one of them.
Yep, one is just finishing.
And all of the Hydras are dead.
Yep, that was not very cost effective by Eric. He needed to push back once he realized that these Photon Cannons were finishing, and that right after ExCeLLos pulled back there, that would have been a good time to you know, let go of the pressure after he realized stacked defenses were going up.
Absolutely, and we just had Blink just finished being researched, and ExCeLLos did just warp in a couple more Stalkers just moments ago, so it looks like he is going to go for a very Stalker-heavy play, which is effective against almost anything as long as you're good with the Blink micro. It can be a very, very effective tactic to use.
Eric throwing down a macro hatch at his 3rd.
And he is destroying the destructible rocks leading to his gold expansion. Looking to get that really, really big economical boost.
A Spire also coming in for Eric.
Oh, and ExCeLLos is also destroying his rocks at his gold expo at just about the exact same time. I'm curious as to whether or not he saw that Eric was doing that with his Observer. I didn't see that. Maybe they're just on the same page here.
Yeah, both players are playing at a very even pace here, taking their 3rds almost at the same time.
Well, for Eric, it's kind of like his 4th since he's got that hatchery already up at his 3rd, but it'll be his 3rd mining base there.
ExCeLLos now moving
and there
he
goes with the drone to
Xel'Naga.
set it up.
Now this 3rd is very well defended, I think, with these cannons. I mean, that's gonna, even though the Protoss army is pretty immobile, that's gonna be hard to push against there effectively with just purely Hydras, even though Eric is going for more Roaches. As another macro hatch gets thrown down at the gold expansion, I think he's kind of overdoing it.
Really? Oh, yeah. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that seems a little overkill. I mean,
now he is trying to push into this gold, or into this 3rd base here from ExCeLLos, but he's going to see those cannons, and there he is, going to back out.
Yep. Yeah, he's going to back out of there. And here comes ExCeLLos, though, about to maybe meet and engage this army. It does look like ExCeLLos does have the upper hand just from the unit composition purely. He is going to be able to split this army as Eric is going to pull back after he sees that just gateway-heavy robo-death ball.
We just saw a very effective Blink from ExCeLLos getting a jump on all these Roaches and Hydras. And Eric's army is going to fall here shortly. Oh, maybe not. He did get a bunch more Hydras in there at the last second, and ExCeLLos is backing out and warping in some more Stalkers here.
Yeah, he is going to back out of there. Those Hydras doing a good job. I think they are 2-2 Hydras. I think he got the upgrade. No, just 0-2 Hydras. That 0-2 upgrade, that attack upgrade, doing wonders against the Stalker composition, but all those Roaches fell pretty easily. He's got to be careful now not to go too Roach heavy, or he's not going to be able to take out the this just mass of Colossi and Immortals.
Oh, yeah. And now we do see a bunch of Photon Cannons being thrown down at ExCeLLos' gold base here. That's really going to make it a bit of a pain for Eric to push, you know. even if he does push in there and he's able to destroy the cannons, all of ExCeLLos' army could just get there at the exact same time, and he's going to have to choose what to focus on.
A couple Corruptors just popping now for Eric. He's going to be able to use those to hopefully snipe out some Colossus of ExCeLLos'.
Yep.
The creep is just about now touching that 4th gold of ExCeLLos'. Both players are going to kind of have basically taken half of the map. They're going to be forced to engage each other pretty soon.
And here goes Eric with his push at the gold base of ExCeLLos. Destroys all the cannons.
He's got to be careful here with these Corruptors. Hopefully those Stalkers aren't going to be able to take them out. He is getting some good hits on the Colossi with them. And, ExCeLLos is not even attacking them almost. He is going to be able to snipe a Colossus here. And I'm not sure who has the upper hand at this point.
Oh. And he gets very close to taking a second Colossi down.
Yeah, he's going to pull that one back.
Oh, only all of the Corruptors got destroyed by some Blink Stalkers. Getting there just in time to get rid of it.
Yeah, they are just getting wiped out. They are going to have to back up, and the Protoss does come out of this battle with the upper hand. Now, Eric has 13 Hydras and 12 Roaches on the way right now, but I mean, at this point, it just looks like the Protoss is just going to be able to overpower him with the amount of gateway units he's able to constantly be able to warp in.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure if Eric's got much of a chance at coming back. No matter how many Roaches and Hydras he's making, ExCeLLos is going to be one step ahead.
It does look like ExCeLLos is going to be pushing in here at least, and here they go. Here's the engagement, and Eric moving his units in. Eric pulling back here now. I did think that Eric did have a better concave there. ExCeLLos now pulling back after he sees this mass amount of roaches that is excuse me, that is going to be meeting him there, but he is able to just warp in continuously so many gateway units.
Now he's getting some Zealots. I think those are the first Zealots we've seen since the very early game here.
Eric now taking this 5th base at the leftmost position. I don't think... Oh, yeah, ExCeLLos is going to know about that. He is throwing a pylon down there. So to warp in some units and take that out quickly.
Eric might want to jump up there and get rid of that pylon. Can he see that? He cannot see that.
Can he? Oh, no.
No, he has no idea.
Yeah.
Now we've got a push down at ExCeLLos' second expansion.
And this is a good move.
Destroys all the cannons.
You need to take advantage, and he is engaging with a small amount of roaches to try to keep that army preoccupied as he is trying to take out this base. That is a very good move. As Zerg, you need to be hitting the Protoss from multiple angles to be successful.
Certainly. And he came in with a couple Colossi, and he was able to take out with a couple Corruptors rather, and was able to take out one Colossi, but the second one gets away just barely in time.
Yeah, the Protoss is going to be able to mop this attack up. I do like what he did there, but unfortunately for the Zerg, he wasn't able to cause much damage.
No, and now that Eric's, what is it, his 5th hatchery up there on that high ground, now that that has finished construction, he is able to see that proxy pylon, and now we are having 4 Zealots warped in there to start batting away at that hatchery.
Yeah, and I don't know if Eric is going to be able to defend that in time. He's got to really pick his poison because ExCeLLos is moving in here at the Xel'Naga. And,
yeah, and Eric is greatly outnumbered.
Yeah.
Blink Stalkers apart.
Yeah, this does look like it's going to be GG. ExCeLLos is just going to be able to roll in here and just basically take out everything that Eric has been built up. And with that 5th hatch going down easily, you know, it just looks like the Protoss is going to be able to overpower him at this point.
Yeah, it definitely looks that way. We've got, let's check the unit composition here. We've got 3 Hydras and 4 Roaches left on the field.
Yeah.
This is not looking good.
Not at all. And
only 3 Roaches now, no Hydras left.
That 5th is going to be able to be taken out, and there is going to be a GG coming up soon here.
Here's the GG. I'm ahead of you there.
Yeah, you are definitely ahead of me. We constantly have that problem.
Gotta figure that out.
Yeah, and I guess just basically, I don't know. I mean, this was a very good game. Both players I felt played extremely well. I'm not even really sure what the Zerg player could have done better. I mean,
I think that his main mistake was going for those in-base hatches that he really didn't need. Those macro hatches. He could have just expanded to different locations and gotten the minerals as well as the ability to macro up, but he just put those hatches down there, wasted 300 of his minerals, and, you know, I think that set him behind because of the fact that he did do it twice and it was not at all necessary.
Yeah, both players being very well-minded here, talking about this game, because it really was a great game. I mean, very good mechanics by both players, and so yeah, I mean, until next time, guys, this is Two Links in a Pod. I'm Fabio's on Fire.
And this is Condog.
Thanks for listening.
Have a good one.